My name is Graham Sam. I have been doing Kendo for a little over 40 years. I was lucky enough in my early 20s to spend 7 years in Japan. That's where I started Kendo. And later in life, I spent another stint of 6 years in the Shizuoka area. So I consider myself a lifetime Kenshin. From a competitor's point of view, I've been to 5 World Championships. I am the auditor of the International Kendo Federation over the last 8 years. I try to keep abreast of what happens internationally. I guess part of me wants to give them an opportunity to see that in Japan, the Machi Dojo scene is very much like it is in Europe, very much like it is even in New Zealand, where a dojo is made up of everyday people. It's like a community, like a family. So you go there as a 4th dan or a 5th dan, and you're crossing swords with another 4th dan or a 5th dan who's an accountant or a teacher or whatever. So instead of going and thinking that every corner you're going to turn, you're going to bump into a majorly strong 7th dan or 8th dan, is completely wrong. So I try and put that into perspective for people. As far as Japanese coming out of Japan and going overseas, I try where possible to let them know that even if they do travel to a country that doesn't have a long Kendo history, there's a very good chance they will bump into people who have dedicated their lives to studying Kendo. And you have a large population of experienced Kenshin, many of them perhaps have never been to Japan. That wasn't the case 20 or 30 years ago. So having spent 7 years in the Shizuoka area, deeply involved in the Machi Dojo community, I have a lot of friends in those dojo. I like to give them a chance to meet foreigners that are extremely Kendo. They may not be European representatives, or they may not be crash hot Shiai people. I'd like the Japanese in those Machi dojos to realize that there are communities like them outside of Japan. For foreign Kenshi, it's just the same. I want them to follow around in the tour and get to realize that every dojo in essence is the same. We're all struggling to study the same stuff, and here's your opportunity. So we welcome basically anyone who's keen on Kendo, but I don't want people coming over thinking they're going to a gashiku or a training camp. I want people to come to Japan with an interest to understand what community-based Kendo dojos are like, and they will be able to do Kendo at their own pace, but the quality of instruction we'll be able to get them involved in, and hopefully the atmosphere will be something that they'll treasure for the rest of their lives. One of the things when putting this tour together that we considered was getting off the beaten track. If you go to Japan, you go through what they call the Golden Triangle. Everybody goes to Tokyo, everybody goes to Kyoto, and everybody goes to Osaka. And there's a good reason, very famous places. This is off the beaten track. We're going to take you right into the upper area of tea farming in the Shizuoka Prefecture. We're going to experience staying at a ryokan, and you will experience going to a green tea farm. The whole area up in the mountains where we're going is dedicated to tea. So I think that will be of interest to everybody in the tour. And we will have a balance of activities. And most of our Machi Dojo Kendo will actually be done quite early in the morning or reasonably late in the evening. So there'll be plenty of time for partners to enjoy the rest of the experience.